agriculturalist of the day, a guy named Arthur Young. Young is sending Washington experiments to perform here, plans for English-style threshing barns. The early letter, the first letter between Young and Washington is a little funny because Young writes to Washington and says, "I know you don't know who I am." Well, Washington knows exactly who he is. "I don't mean to be impertinent, but I'm a really big fan of yours." Washington and he then developed this really, well, it's a long-distance pen pal relationship. Young sends Washington a set of plans for an English-style threshing barn. Washington builds it. It's a way to process the wheat being grown here at Mount Vernon. Problem is, Washington is having it built while he's in Philadelphia sitting as president. Well, didn't quite meet his expectations, and we'll find out why when we get inside the treading barn. But Washington will have barnyards like these, barns and stables and corn cribs built at his 4 surrounding working farms. And Washington, ever the innovator, decides that, hey, you know what? There's got to be a better way of seeding the land. So he invents a barrel seeder. Takes a big barrel, he burns holes in it based upon the size of the seed and puts it into a plow configuration. So the soil is turned, the barrel as it turns drops the seed in, and then a plank comes in behind it and covers it back up. Washington finds things like that pretty interesting to design and build, which then brings us to this structure here.